Oh, another bomb going off. Oswin's like, this is the third time I've been hit with this thing. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17, and today I'm casting a 3v3. This is going to be a map on the Rzhev winter. We have Tibor, Spiegel, Zahora, DJD, Von Rectum. Jesus Christ, these names. Why? And Hawaii Man. Again, you want to see me replay, submit to greyshotproductions@gmail.com or my Discord. Today I'm going over a lot of Discord replays through my through Patreon and subs. Those people I want to make sure I highlight, especially because I promised I would do so, but I didn't have time before I went on vacation to have like a pre-run replay stream. That, and also my brother running it. I mean, he could probably, I almost spilled water on my computer, and literally the higher chance of catching fire or a short would be with him. So again, I didn't want to risk it. But still, you want to submit replay, submit there. And again, if you want to support the channel, hit the follow button, subscribe. Again, do what you need to. But again, I do appreciate all of your support over the years, and I truly, truly do. Just want to say that from the bottom of my heart. But while we talk about hearts, let's talk about bullets flying by hearts, because right now both the infantry section and pioneers are at each other's throats, trying to take each other out. And I love how he's trying to barbed wire this to make it harder for him to move in. But Grenadiers get in the building. Not the best building to get in, except if it's this way. If it's this way, there's one window. So you have this one poor Grenadier squad firing out the window, just popping shots. This isn't enlisted where you can easily be like, oh, I could just headshot all of them, because, you know, most of them are infantry. No, not at all. Anyway, riflemen moving on in. We got Reshlon as well on standby. They're just trying to, I guess, go for the cutoff, I would assume, right? They're like trying to come in from behind a lot of Zora's forces. Wait, what?
Light vehicle just got destroyed.
How? How did a light vehicle just get destroyed? Where? Oh, the mechanized truck. Oh my god, he killed the mechanized truck, and Tibor is now taking over. DJD went mechanized, by the way, which is why he just got a decent amount of fuel from it. He got more fuel, I think, than what you get from it, honestly. If I recall correctly. Yeah, you got more fuel. Oh, I don't know how you get fuel from a vehicle that doesn't get, that you don't need fuel to get, but whatever. Anyway, Grenadiers trying to pick off those riflemen. Again, we have there's a three-way fight going on for the Allies. They really want this point. What is going on? Germans holding the line, but Soviets putting down some additional cover to hold it. Germans take mid, though, and with the taking of left and the inability to push further, well, they'll be fine. Universal carry might be the biggest obstacle they face. So let's see right now. Yep, most of the German forces fell back. Tibor went Firestorm, so we can see some decent weapons. Zora went Jaeger Infantry Doctrine. So again, some long-range fire possibly coming on in. MG as well protecting mid. So I love there's MGs both sides that pretty much not allowing either to push up unless you get flamethrower, then maybe something. Grenadiers pushing right. Again, conscripts in good cover, so they'll probably take heavy losses. Or just not be able to fire because, again, one window. Guys, let's stop jumping into houses with one window. Can we do that? Can we do that, please? Grenadiers trying to light up that conscript squad, doing what they can. God damn, conscripts just holding the line. They haven't taken a single hit, but yeah, Germans taking quite a bit. Zora's, although the mortar is coming in good help. Again, that's by Spiegel. Spiegely. Wait, Spiegely. There we go, Spiegely. Spiegely's mortar does manage to push them out of the building. Grenadiers pushing on in. Conscripts probably won't be able to hold for too much longer. They do have Molotovs, so they could throw it on the... Oh, good throw! All three Grenadiers being hit by that. They actually might be able to hold now. That's a lot of health damage you're taking. Oh, maybe not with the MG. No, the MG's looking the wrong way. Alright, whatever. He's rushing on in. Hawaii Man sees an opportunity. By the way, he went NKVD, so he can detect what the enemy's deploying. Oh, riflemen are coming on in from the side with British infantry. Why are they so active in this build? Fun fact, you can't shoot out that door. Southern Pioneers clearing mines. There's a lot of American and British infantry in mid. Yeah, so you have an American, a Brit, and a Soviet on this side. Which makes me think... I have to assume this is more of a team effort. Infantry section. Have you been upped? No, you have grenades though. But still, they managed to pop some shots to grab mid to put the VP pressure back on the axis. Allies doing okay for the most part. Germans retaking the side. Man, Allies can't catch a break there. I love how the Axis just walk up and take this region just fine. But over here, it's a goddamn nightmare. Like, Allies are like, no, this point's ours. It's like, but what about the exact same point on the left-hand side? We don't talk about that. They are controlling more points overall, so they're getting way more resources than the Germans. So again, they're just trying to keep that pressure going. Fighting position as well going down. So it's not a bad idea. Like, I will not detest what the Allied actions. I just find it so funny they're putting so much effort into this point. Where in a lot of games I see so much action on the left side to try to lock this area down, but usually it doesn't work because of this area. But no, they're doing it for the most part. Oh, Flamethrower's gonna burn him out though. Yeah, command squad coming on in to help with fire support. Flamethrower trying to push them back. A nice little grenade right there, okay. Grenades. Rifle grenades fired, but not really much of a contact. Panzer Grenadiers and Flamethrower trying to engage. Grenadiers pushing on in. Mortars haven't... well, MG's probably in that fire support. Mortar as well trying to help. Fighting position not yet upgraded, so really just manpower loss here, not really munitions. So they're doing okay. All things considered, it could be a lot worse for the Allies. They're managing to hold on to the key victory points. This one's still decapped. Germans still taking a lot of losses. The question is, can the Allies get armor out first? And that is a yes. They got a flamethrower on this one and an AEC over here. So they have firepower. They can definitely do quite a bit. It's just... Well, okay, let me get this. So, Germans are placing mines, so they're not trying to push up here. Volk Squad's just chilling over here. There is a teller right there, so they could get the AC with it if he didn't detect it. They don't have minesweepers, so that is reasonable. Unfortunately, Allies are coming back. Oh my god, yes. Commissar Command Squad. Really, really good, especially with conscripts. You can boost them for free. Again, also, grenades. Gotta love grenades. Grenades being thrown. Oh, that's good grenade. Yes, good wipe right there. Commissar showing why he's kicking ass and taking names all over the place. Alright, well, anyway, he's going to pull back behind this area. Grenadier still holding, but very low on health. Might die here, holy god. Very low, they will manage to escape, barely. Grenadier and also the air command squad just holding firm. Panzer Grenadiers get in the building, try to hold out that position. And they're doing well. Good kill, good kill. Panzer Grenadier opening fire on the cavalry force. Come on. Come on. Oh, Volk Squad's going to kill that. Yep, there it goes. Man, DJD just having a real rough time with those special units. You can call them from the mechanized. Oh, nice heal. Trying to get them back up to a good amount of health so they can fight. Oh my god, we gonna lose a captain. Oh my god, that's so many units DJD just lost. So many units. We got a lot of forces just chilling out right there, just trying to hold out for as long as possible. Grenadiers don't know what to do. Your missile carriers burning them alive. God damn, German forces have been contained for the most part. And again, we can see here there are some British forces. Again, upgraded with Brens and 5-man squads, holding up the left flank. They just need mid, and I think the Allies got this game in the bag. Like, I mean, to be fair, yes, the American losing all those men, not great. Like, they're going to need white phosphorus over here, which luckily he has that, to really hold them back. Like, I would white phosphorus right here just to delay them. That way the Commissar and Soviet forces can hold with the British flamethrower doing damage, especially against low health infantry. Oh, grenade! Very good grenade against the command squad. Grenadiers losing. God damn. Is he doing the bonuses? I want to say he has to, right? Oh, it's replenishing. Rifle grenade firing, though. Doesn't do all that much. T-70 coming in. Luckily, there is a pack. This might end up with the T-70's death. Wow, Hawaii. Great job. Fastest T-70 kill I've seen. Although I have seen your T-70 play, and it's not great. You need to improve that. Just saying. All right, and again, this is coming. I mean, like, your light armor game is worse than a guy named Von Rectum. Like, come on. DJD, let's see, still providing that mortar support. They're still holding. Cavalry coming in, but again, pull back. It's too weak. Pull back. You're gonna die. There we go. German force taking mid. British infantry being suppressed by the stuff in the building. Minesweepers, good job there. Von Rectum is making sure his troops don't get killed by mines. So, gotta appreciate that. Mortar pits down. Range-wise, it's okay. For the most part. He is also upgrading it to make it quite effective at holding this area. So, good for him. Volk squad's going into that sector. Conscripts just trying to hold for, you know, the best they can. And, yeah. The conscripts will retreat. Air squad's still trying to fire on them. Conscripts, I don't think are going to die. But, again, there's 3 squads. Nope, they ignore him. But I don't think Hawaii Man can continue to hold this sector. What do the Germans have at their disposal? So they have... Alright, so they've gone Battle Phase 2, right? So we know that medium armor is going to be at least a few minutes away. Tabor has gone Panzer Commander. Sorry, so Panzer Headquarters. But again, he's going to be a few minutes away. And Zora is also not gone Battle Phase 2. It's going to be a few minutes away. So no, at the very least, no Axis member is even close to getting armor. For at least a little while. So they have that at their disposal. High explosive? Oh, well, you just pushed the Soviet bodies. You haven't hurt the Panzer Grenadiers. Let's see. Grenadiers taking that. MG and defenses by the Brits, who's pretty much just watching over the whole area. Stir Pioneers coming on in. There's no Shrek on that, so I think you should be fine at killing it. Especially removing the covers for the Royal Engineers to come in and do some work. Let's see. Flamethrower is still there, but there's way too much infantry now. They're actually starting to push on the Allied side, which is kind of telling. Luckily, in the meantime, we do have a lot of caches that have Hawaii's placed, so to help in the long term, which is why the Axis are at 37 munitions and the Allies are at 52 munitions. Well, okay. There goes another light armored vehicle. How's that AEC working? It's very low on health, but even with Rakenwa for opening fire, managed to get out of there in nick of time, so that's good. But now the Axis are starting to circumvent the Allied lines, pushing into the nearby building, trying to kill the cache. Luckily, the Commissar squad and also a lot of conscripts are moving on in with AT support. And a demo, actually decently placed. Let me double check. The camera position's there, so if I was the German bastard, I would tell them to go on the point, go to cover, and boom. So, yeah, pretty good. Great rifle grenade, though. Hot damn, there goes one of the conscript squads. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Meanwhile, Volk squad's pushing against the 6-pounder. Again, doing a decent amount of work. Mortar pit's still there, not too many kills. It looks like it did manage to kill the building at the very least. And Fire is managing to kill the sport gun because he's not moving it. Wonderful. Oh, Fire was on the mortar pit, but again, he just literally put on, hey, I'm just going to brace for the amount of time that the fire is going to be active, so I'll be okay. They're going to heal and probably get back their 6-pounder just fine. Rakenwa as well pulling back. Most of these forces are by Zora, and he's holding just fine for the most part. But there's too much infantry. He's going to need to pull that pack gun back. The MG should help him out with that, but again, it's a lot of infantry. If he starts losing models while moving this, that could be the issue. He does Panzer Grenadiers moving on in. Mortar still could provide that fire support. I just think the Allies will probably cap it. Oh, never mind. They have a Dushka? Oh, 50 cal. Sorry. I'm thinking Dushka. Jesus. Anyway. He got a 50 cal up and running. I don't know why my mind went to Dushka. I think last game because of the Dushka there. Also Dotton, let's see. Being shredded. Let's see. Yeah, good job across the board. Allies locking down the territory. Axis have a couple good infantry squads, so it's not like they're down on frontline men. We finally have a vehicle coming out, an Oswin for the Germans, finally. Tabor is yet to get anything, though I think he can get a Flamehetzer, right? I think that's an option. Yeah, he could. I just don't think he wants a weaker anti-infantry unit. He would rather have something like a Panzer IV, I assume, that's good against, like, everything. So that's where I see him kind of leaning toward. Infantry's kind of moving on up. 3 Volk squads with Obelsoldaten. It is weird, however, I will say, Tabor, that you went Firestorm and you have 3 Volk squads and none of them have the MP40. Like, is that weird? Like, you go this doctrine and you don't get the thing that the doctrine's known for. You're also getting a Jagdpanzer, which you already have 2 Raketwerfers. I'm unsure why you need that, but whatever. If the Allies have any armor, like any serious armor, that would be the reason. Like, oh shit, we need a lot of it. By the way, thank you for the follow, man. Let's see. Oh, we have a Cromwell. Thank you, Vaughn, again. Or, my name for the follow. I haven't picked up the 6-pounder. That's a bit weird. Cromwell's on the field. DJ Diaz, the mortar half-track, which has been quite annoying. Y-Man's getting a KV8. So, okay, that could do quite a bit of damage. Mortar fire seeing the mortar pit. Sorry, the mortar pit seeing the mortar. Jesus, can't talk today. Cromwell seeing the Obelsoldaten, which is a lot of manpower to lose for no reason. So British got mid, and again, I'll give credit for the Americans and Soviets teaming on up. And goddamn, love the defensive nature of this. Like, Soviet forces in cover, provided by the Commissar, doing an excellent job at just holding back a lot of really good German infantry. So there's also artillery hitting that. We got the MG over here, which easily can help hold this sector. They're going to need some artillery or something to really weaken that. And again, he doesn't have the Stuka available. Flamethrower might not be suitable. I mean, like, it's good for bringing him at cover, which is great. Because, again, flame damage against cover, awesome. Especially for being, you know, just stationed there while the cover's there so they can't move back into the cover. Spiegel has gone Ostwind. It's fine against infantry, but I would say not in cover. Zora has gone Panzerwerfer. That's probably the best thing you could go. Because these troops are so close up. A good Panzerwerfer, like right here, could easily kill a lot of men. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Thank you, chat. Yeah, he also didn't upgrade for the... Wait, am I mistaken? Storm Pioneers can be upgraded with a flamethrower. Yeah, you did get the flamethrower. I mean, you can still get the Shrek, but you didn't get the flamethrower with it. That's kind of interesting. Anyway, flamethrower is doing what you expected to do. Ruin the frames of this game, and also just burn the Germans alive. Pack gun is opening fire, getting some decent shots on target. They are penning it. Oh, there's 2 packs. That's why it's doing so much. Ostwind, you may not want to go any further. Just saying. Although I think you realize that. AT gun is more coming up rather than in place, so the Ostwind should be able to do the damage. Are you seriously Oh, wait. He got close? He actually allowed him to get... Oh, there he goes. I mean, congratulations. You got the hit, but you lost the unit. I don't think it was worth it. GJT, you've been needlessly sacrificing your units. I know you're American, but are you sure you're not like a Soviet spy? Like, purposely sacrificing American forces? Alright, yeah, so let's talk about this. Jagdpanzer charging up the mid, being like, guys, don't worry, I got this. I have this completely under control. The Volk squads are falling back, by the way, and they try to again go for the mortar pit, unsuccessfully. British infantry coming on in, these Jagdpanzer are still there. Luckily, there's a Raketwerfer right there, but it's over the teller, so a shot with the AC that misses could detonate and kill this thing. Which, again, I find quite hilarious. Raketwerfer on standby, AC. Does what I said, hits the mine, and almost kills the Raketwerfer. Very lucky it didn't. Yeah, German forces just falling apart. Luckily, again, he has a decent amount of AT to stop the armor. But still, like, what is going on? MG kind of just in place. Again, we got the infantry being suppressed. Again, good hold by the Allies, all things considered. Also, they destroyed the building with the Werfer, but it looks like maybe 1 squad died there? Hold on. The Werfer, let me double check. How many kills he get? 4 kills. Never mind. He probably just brought down the building. Whatever the case may be, half-track's there to help reinforce. Ostwind is taking... well, doing damage against them. They don't have, like, a good AT gun right here, so they have to move up this. Bad idea because of the pack. Pack gun's trying to get a shot. Again, 45mm against the Ostwind. I really wouldn't. I would rather just get a ZIS-3. I mean, you have that right here. Just reposition it. Artillery barrage looks like coming in and hitting that sector. Does its work. I mean, they pull back, and it looks like the Soviets may have finally been broken. I say that knowing the fact AT grenade is going to be thrown, and the Germans are still have to contend with the American forces here, which good luck. AT guns, hey, reposition. Is that major artillery? I think no, there's something coming in here. No, it's concentration barrage, maybe a little bit? No, that's on the left, I hear that. What is coming in that sector? Oh, it's AT tank overwatch. Okay, I was like so confused. It was like, no, it's not major, it's too coordinated. Good, alright, so that pushed back the Ottoman. Maybe a bit of a waste because you didn't kill it, but still, at least you forced it back. And the Soviets do kill the pack gun. They hopefully can push back the air command squad. They can use the engineer to heal this up and maybe even steal that pack. That would be worth it. Stealing a pack 40? Ah, yeah, that's definitely worth it. Mine detonates from the Panzerwerfer. So at least they did a little bit of mine clearing. We have a MG that's facing the right direction. It's hitting the AT gun. Al-Sadan is still suppressed. They're going to throw a bundle, but I don't think it'll be enough. The building's too big. We'll see. Nope, not enough. You're going to need to drop that smoke. But they're going to be suppressed and then pushed back. We got a Sherman on the field. It's at 76. Grenadier. Again, they have some good infantry. They met... Spiegeley has managed to keep his men alive, so I'll give credit where credit's due. He also was in LEFH because, well, this is Rzhev Winter, and if you don't have artillery, what are you doing? But yeah, this... Oh shit, Stuka kills a lot, actually. The Major's dead. Most of the infantry is now dead and in the water. You can see that by all the bodies. That's all the dead men. Yeah, so DJG has just been crippled. Oh, god damn it. Well, with all the bodies now in the water, now it's up to the Soviets to hold the line and the remaining support equipment that DJD still has in the sector. Against an enemy that has an average of, what, high 60 population. And they have what? Well, with DJ gone, they're down into... They're definitely lower. Not by much because of the Brits. The Brits have decent amounts of wet men. Oh, Sherman firing long range? A connection. Wow, okay. Good shot. Great shot across the board. Able to push back the Jagdpanzer. Infantry holding mid. Again, good job on the Brits there. 45mm firing. Again, I'm not sure what the goal is here. Luckily, Zis-3 is able to fire and hit the Panther. Oswin still firing on him. Additional M1 coming along the side. Hopefully, it's the Oswind and maybe, like, come on. There we go. Gets a pen. Zis-3 is also firing. Penning. They're pulling back to the half track to heal. Conscripts are on standby too, so that's good. Oh, come on, Zis-3. Can you shoot him? No, you're just out of range. That's unfortunate. Just like one good shot against the Oswin. That's it. Again, for those who don't know why the whole map on the left-hand side popped up, that's because of, well, artillery overwatch. So that is this. Or perimeter overwatch, sorry. By Royal Artillery Regiment, which is really, really good at stopping enemy forces from pushing on in. So, like, these German forces are going to be smashed by the artillery. Or they should be. They did decap the point, which doesn't help. But luckily, the Brits can just retake the Vickers. And they held on to the point. So, I would call that a win. 6-pounder been recrewed. We saw that earlier a while ago. Just be, like, decrewed and not picked up. But they did get that back up. Panthers on the field. Weird you went Panther and Jagdpanzer. You figure that you would try to go one and then try something that's anti-infantry, unless you really, really commit with your infantry, and hopefully that's doing so well. They're like, I can deal with more anti-armor stuff. The water's nice. Panthers diving, I think, a bit too much, especially against AEC. Dude, target tread. Yep, that's why. Your tank is now stuck, and it's now being lit upon by 3 different units. Sure, they're not the strongest units, but again, if they pen, they're going to do work. AC just needs 1 shot. Panther's dead, and the Cromwell died, but hell, that's worth it. The amount of resource income difference, like, more fuel being lost for the Germans is amplified by the fact that they're already getting less.
The front line could be lit up shortly.
British still holding that position. Soviets, goddamn, Hawaii just being a bastard win this sector with DJD. But DJD has been declawed a bit. He is slowly getting himself back up. But there's a lot of packs. We have 3 packs right now, so that, KV8's really going to have an issue. That mortar half-track's going to have to do a lot of work with the white phosphorus over here, although he's doing the HE. Nice shot with the Panzerwerfer. Hawaii may have just lost quite a bit there. Definitely the MG. S285 being made. He's over the ice. Get off the water. Oh, you're so lucky. Well, oh, he has artillery also in this sector. Oh, so the artillery barrage also helped break that. Is this gun's down? Yeah, Hawaii correctly pulls back. He's like, good luck. Sherman at 76 does hit that. We have some forces coming on in. But again, without the method to kill it, I don't think it's worth it. Like, the M1 still need to set up and all this stuff. Push on left, 6-pounder trying to reposition, but having trouble with the Volk squads. AEC is still alive, and we have a Sexton on the field now. He's missing where the enemy is. Needs to aim where they are. Mortar pit being hit by the Jagdpanzer, but AEC coming in like a champ, I think. Nope, he misses his shot. That hits. Damage engine. He can dive on it now because with it being slower, AEC could get behind it and possibly kill it. Come on, baby. Gets a pen. Come on. I would chase that. I'll be honest. I would chase that. Now, is that right with the Reckenwerfer right there? Probably not the smartest plan, but I would chase. I would 100% chase and try to neutralize that. Oh, he is? I think. No. God damn it. He's healing. Oh, well, wait. 6-pounder's there. The infantry's pushing on it. Oh, they're just diving. Oh, he's doing a general dive. Oh, okay. I see. Is he going to do another crit shot? Oh, well, that would be great. Come on. You like the target tread. Just dive. Just dive. Kill it. It's a Jagdpanzer. I mean, to be fair, the Panzer headquarters right there, and you have to worry about that. But still, it's worth it. Oh, now with all the infantry coming in, maybe not. He keeps just getting closer and closer and closer, and I'm just like, please.
Emplacement under attack. An emplacement has been destroyed.
Mortar pits finally neutralized by the artillery. Again, Germans, I haven't really mentioned Storm Doctrine, so that's why he has the artillery. Zero doesn't have artillery. He has the Panzerwerfer, which got a couple kills, but not too many. It's basically just been a slow grind. Hell, S285 going in for a snipe shot, hopefully trying to get, like, something, but doesn't have, not able to see it. We see here there's, like, the flares overhead across the map. That's because of the Ruhr Artillery Regiment, which is artillery flares that illuminates the front line. Unfortunately, the infantry coming in, S285 smartly pulls back. But again, at least they know it's coming. And with Hawaii doing radio, they also know what they're deploying. So that does help them in case, like, oh shit, this guy's a Tiger. You don't have to worry because, well, none of them are Tigers, but still. One thing to also take note of is because of the smoke and also the rocket barrage, the Axis do have a crude method of countering artillery and other things like that. So they could use it in order to neutralize, like, the Sexton or other forces. Mortar half-track and 16 kills. Gotta give credit. Soviet forces coming on in. Katusha, finally some Soviet artillery coming on in. He's charging. Hold on. We'll see. Maybe a Katusha barrage. Very lucky the spread was like that. He does manage to get out of there in nick of time. Push on the left. MG unable to suppress them. Unfortunately, the Volk squads really have nothing stopping them. So the Brits are on the back foot. But they're about to get a comet, so we'll see. Infantry section coming on in, but they're scattered a little bit. So it'll take a little bit of time. KVA trying to burn the Panther. Probably not the best method, but that's 285 right there. Conscripts as well support. So again, can't dive otherwise. AT grenade, baby. Long shot from a pack, but it bounces off the KV-8, which is burning the command unit. Panzerwerfer opening fire. I think it's saying this, right? Okay hit, not a lot. It is killing the water, which will unfortunately cause issues for the Soviets in their attack, because now they have to go back across this land area. I got a lot, pack gun opening fire, I push back the S-25. We have double Panthers now. That's a decent amount of firepower. They can push up and do some decent stuff. Wait, AEC dive. Oh shoot, did he dive with the AEC? Oh, I'm so sorry. Did he? Jagdpanzer still alive. Where's the AC? Is that it? Is that the AC? I think that's the AC, right? Because of the wheels. Or was that the Cromwell from earlier? I don't see the carcass anywhere, guys. So I don't know. Unfortunately, you're right. It did dive, but it didn't do a lot. Oh, you said it was near the Axis base. Oh, is that it? That might be the AC. Oh, it might have dived a bit too. Like, that's a bit of a dive I would not do. Because, again, you have the flax and all that stuff. Anyway, infantry being pushed back. Comet's there as well with the counter opening fire on the Jagdpanzer. Yeah, he's going to drive Tibor back. Or Tribor back. Artillery coming in this sector. Recon flight overhead. Dropping smoke for recon. Hopefully they can hit with artillery. Again, Stuka's on the field now. Spiegely has the LFH with 15 kills on counter barrage, which I know is everyone's favorite ability. And yeah, that'll be annoying. So again, the Sexton is actually being lit upon by it, but he should be fine. And I think he fired all of his rounds, so he can reposition himself if he needs to. AT grenade, AT grenade, AT grenade, AT grenade. Panther's now crippled, or at least damage engine, so that way it can't do its speedy dive. Oh! What? Jackson coming in, sniping the Werfer while the Ostwind was running. I don't know if he was trying to hit the Ostwind and accidentally hit the Werfer, but whatever the case may be, I think the Jackson just did an amazing snipe right there, because that's at least neutralizing some decent artillery that the Germans had. So good shot there. Oh, big push. S-25 backing up, air support coming on in. Switch to 45mm. Oh, both of them die. That's good. The problem is the other Panther, which you're still on, you know, firing your flamethrower on. Which, to be fair, I think a flamethrower would... I believe a flamethrower would work against an armored vehicle because... Well, how do I put this nicely? If the guy has this hatch open and looking out the hatch and you fire a flamethrower in there, I think he might be a little singed. I think he might. Luckily, American forces coming on in, and the AT strafe, the AT bombing run. The AT artillery and airstrikes are still in effect, but at least the American armor is on the outskirts of it, I believe. Wait, nope, I think it's about to come in, right? No, oh my god, the American armor. Artillery stopping them, hitting the water. Oh my god, come on. How is this thing not dead? Like, seriously, how is he not dead? Panther's not shooting because I think this is smoke there. Oh, Strafe comes in and kills him. Again, the Soviet ability for the anti-tank Overwatch just got removed. Jackson trying to come in to help finish off the unit. Does finish it off, but it is... Wait. No. I'm happy with this recent development. If they kill a cache, that's absolutely worth it. Oh, they lost the engineer squad. Oh, he's gonna Faust it. No! The Soviet Panther. No! Volk squad's now being led upon by the British infantry section. Alright, defense in place, rifle grenade firing. A decent hit. But yeah, both sides lost a lot of men in that push. Let's see. So, Zora lost all of his armor, essentially, and a lot of his infantry, so he has to get new ones. The Soviets did lose quite a bit of theirs. New Commissar, new conscripts, so two of them are old. KV-8 died, but at least he has the Su-85 back up. I don't know about the Zis gun. I think that got still neutralized, although the M1's right there. Or, no, it got neutralized earlier. Tree coming into the battle, sure, why not? Germans still have a decent force, so they should be able to retake this sector, I assume. I'm assuming all these men can hold back 2 squads, but who knows with that Katusha and the Sherman coming on in. I will give credit to the British. They're again, by themselves, they're just dealing with, like, holding the major VPs, which is helping push down the Axis quite a bit. It's like, again, in this type of game, how you win the game is going to be, like, VPs. And again, just consistently holding that and keeping that away, pretty good. Let's see. Infantry being kept back by the Maxim. Panther coming back in. Again, I'll give credit to Spiegely. He still has a decent amount of men. Katusha coming in on the pack. If he kills the pack, that'll be a nice little win. Oh, I did think it's a bit too spread out, though. No, oh, so close, yet no cigar. Suka comes in. I don't know if he wiped a squad. I don't think he did. I think he retreated in time, but still. Artillery's opening fire. Move the Katusha. And he gets out of there.
We have lost a machine gun crew.
Good kill right there. Conscript's coming on in. Anti-tank overwatch. Can we kill a Panther? That'd be a big win. Come on. Panther is down. All right, allies back on top of things. Although Su-85 might be. Nope. Cavalry rifleman coming on top, taking out that unit. I mean, DJG has pretty much a recruit army at this point, but still, at least it's something. German forces coming in, trying to finish off that Su-85, but even with that, he doesn't have the resources for constant Faust to neutralize it. Conscript's trying to hold the line too, but they're on thin ice. Oh, wait! Great shot with the pack! I didn't see that guy coming on up. Who needs Faust when you got pack 40? I love he's starting to shoot the water now. Just like, oh, bodies flying. Okay. Sure, he landed on the ice. Okay. And they retreat. Hopefully. Half track is there to reinforce. Maybe that's what he's trying to do. Big push on the left. But again, Jagdpanzer is providing enough support to push back the Comet. And they didn't have enough destruction to neutralize that. I think Concentration Barrage would have been a good idea right there. With the Concentration Barrage and the Comet, that should have been enough to kill it. I want to say so, but oh well. It's fine. Smoke coming in to provide a recon. Germans did take the left. American forces are holding this capture point. Again, resource-wise, fuel-wise, it's going to the Germans, but munition-wise, the Allies are still doing pretty well for themselves. Panzerwerfer opening fire, not much. Stuka, 3 kills. Like, I'm actually surprised the artillery here has not been on point. Or as on point as much as other games, I should say. Luckily, again, looks like Zahora lost his Panzerwerfer. Great. So, good job there. The big issue right now, the biggest issue I see for the Allies is the LAFH. Though they can neutralize it, all they do is have GGF do a recon flight, and then they just have the concentration barrage come in, and that should deal with it. At the very least, it should deal with the veterancy, if it doesn't kill it. Katusha coming on in, getting some of the Grenadiers. It's fine. So right now, Grenadiers pulling on back. Command Squad does hold that region. Let's see, what do we got? A lot of Soviet forces coming on in, so we might be gearing up for a push. British are also testing the area on the left. We got the infantry section opening fire, destroying that Volk Squad. Yeah, retreating back to base. Makes sense. Don't want to stay in a fight you can't win, and by God, you can't win that fight. The MG's helping, but, well, again, he could always drop smoke at worst case scenario. It's like, oh, okay. Hey, can I call in some British artillery? No, the smoke variant. I need to get around this pesky MG. Oh, thank you. And yeah, you can just do that and get around. It comes in pretty quick, all things considered, so. A Jaeger Command Squad pushing on in. Panzer Grenadiers coming on in. Hit the unit. Fine, neutralizing the MG, but again, conscripts can reinforce it. He is upgrading the 7-man squad, so yeah, you could really reinforce without too much of a loss. Panther diving, but there's still an Soviet M1 penetrating. Cavalry riflemen going on in. Should be able to throw a satchel. They are unable to. Not, I guess they didn't get close enough. I thought they would. Oh my God, so many packs. Well, Oswin's going to be out of the fight for a little bit. But again, are you going to lose this unit on the retreat after doing that? Let's, oh my God, he barely lived. Barely lived, I should add. Wait, are we seeing white phosphorus? Why do you keep using high explosives? Alright, Katusha coming in, getting some decent hits. But yeah, no, use white phosphorus against these guys. So A, they can't see, and B, their health gets diminished. High explosive comes in. Did a little bit of damage toward the Panther. I mean, at least that's doing work on that. The Panthers actually getting some decent shots on, I'll be honest. Comet as well coming along the side, but luckily double pack is easily pushing it back. Jagdpanzer again finding support. Looks like they got the base all healed up. Left side is under German control. So really it's just, now with the Germans taking it, they're starting to put pressure back on the Allies. Oh my god. So it's really, like, both sides have not gone the decisive win. In the last game, there was a couple of different times where it's like, yeah, there was a lot of units dead or something like that. Except for, like, a good Stuka bomb, which, as you can tell, he's not falling for that again by just having these reinforcements at base, rather than on the front where they can be Stuka. So,
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
we got another Sherman on the field. How many does he have? He has 2 Shermans, because the other is mortar half-track. Oh my god. I didn't even realize this. Vet 5 support gun. Alright. Good work there. Artillery's coming in this sector. Is it the Sexton? Yes, it is. And artillery barrage is coming in, but he's just going to pull out of there and be just fine. And now the artillery barrage will just hit that region for ever. Anyway, let's see. The artillery piece is at Veterancy 3. Again, the Allies have a method to take it out. They're just not doing it for some reason. I'm just unsure. Hell, with the Allies, like they could just aim the P-47 that would fly over, and hopefully it would just crash into the enemy artillery piece. FG section coming on in. Good shots on target. Alright, let's see. Panzerwerfer coming on in. Misses target. Most of the German forces got pushed back because of the cavalry. Barely. Soviet forces pushing right. Panther, I mean, yeah, he should be fine. They need more than AT grenade to really do some damage. S-285 is still coming up from the base. So they're going to need that firepower, but it's still quite a bit ways away. They have the M1 coming in. That should help. Another Werfer. Oh, there goes the conscript squad. God damn. That was with Spiegel's Werfer, right? Yeah, good shot on that one. Another conscript bites the dust. Oh. Don't worry. The commissar's like, don't worry, guys. I lived. Conscript died. It's fine. We can get more of those. This is Rzhev Winter, for those asking, by the way, in chat. Again, high explosive shots, actually doing work. I would not expect to use that, but he's using it quite effective. So, sure. Also, the fear propaganda might actually make the pack gun retreat. Which, if he makes the pack gun retreat, that would be incredible. Come on. Come on, fear propaganda. Oh, no. It does. Oh, right. It's from the commissar. So I don't think the commissar can make a pack gun retreat. Fear propaganda, the base trade from, like, terror, I think it's in terror tactics, would. Artillery now hitting this region, pushing back the Americans. British doing what he can. Oh, he might get a kill here. No. Unfortunate. Jagdpanzer camouflaged. Comet opening fire. Should be able to hold that position. Again, right now I'm looking at this, and DJD is by far I'd probably say the weakest player in this matchup so far. The other Axis members are at least near pop cap with some really good forces, all things considered. Zora is probably the weakest of the Axis, but he's still doing quite well with a lot of really solid infantry. I just don't think he's been able to do a ton of great hits, all things considered. Again, the Stuka bomb was from Spiegli, by the way, in case anyone's wondering. So, yeah, like, that was the biggest thing that knocked him out, but we'll see. The thing is, though, it doesn't really matter if the Soviets are unable to take this territory. What matters is if they're able to hold this territory. This is vital. If they keep fighting over here, you're fighting in German territory, which works out because, again, it's just decapping territory that's more in line with them. So, Katusha hitting the okay. They're missing the infantry, but they're still hitting the flak panzer. Stuka hitting the front. Infantry section, get out of there just fine. All things considered. You have 2 comets now. So the Volk squads are like, oh, finally he got one with an MP40. It's being killed, but he got one. That's something. Someone's talking us. You can't get peak runs with that one. Yeah, it's surprising he doesn't actually get peak runs with that. Although he could be low on munitions, that's why. He's just slowly upgrading his men. That could be the reason. Anyway, Panther pushes, or the Comet, I guess, pulls back while the 6-pounder repositions to help fight it. Infantry are just there. If the Sexton could get one decent shot, that could neutralize it. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Oh well. He doesn't have the ability to barrage. But it's been close. Somebody needs to do a decisive action. And it's harder on Rzhev Winter because of how static the front can be. But just an overextension, something like that could definitely lead to like the side just tipping one way or the other. Meanwhile, DJD is sitting on... Well, again, guys, remember, he doesn't have a... like, yes, you could do combined arms. Combined arms is such a thing that very few people know how to use. And fewer people know how to use it well. So I get why he's not doing it. There we go. Panther killed him, right? So Sohora's losing his front. Every time I say that name, I think Zathura. I'm like... I have that movie just remembered. I'm like, oh, yeah. God, guys, remember the Jumanji sequel? That wasn't a sequel, it was a spin-off. That was his own thing. Yeah. It's very weird. It's a very weird movie. Anyway, Pansworth coming on in. Well, kills the conscript on retreat. Hawaii Man's having a rough time there. Oh my god, he's down to one conscript squad. Remember we had 3 others? Grenadiers opening fire, pushing back the Commissar squad. Another Panther being made. But again, that's using a lot of his reserves. Oh, another bomb going off. Oswald's like, this is the 3rd time. 3rd time I've been hit with this thing. And, oh my god, he had almost a dot LMG on that unit. God damn. Double S285 could come in clutch. He's just healing his men. But yeah, coming along the side, although watching out for the pack could do quite a bit against a lot of these guys. That could be a decisive action. Him moving in, doing a lot of AT damage very quickly along this front, while all the infantry is busy fighting the Americans. That could be helpful. Artillery's coming in. That should hopefully delay. Maybe delay some force in this sector. Not too much. At least destroy the ice, which could help. Bazooka team right there, helping hold back the Panther. Grenadiers coming on in. I'm trying to wait. I'm trying to look for a push or some major action. Katusha, all right. Wait, what the hell is that? I'm sorry. Was that on the Panther or on that Grenadier squad? The way I was just looking, I'm like, is that on the infantry? But hey, the satchel got him. Sure. Bundle grenade on the 50 cal still survives. S-25's coming on the damaged Panther. But all right, there we go. We're getting some consistent kills here. We're finally able to actually get some decent blows in. Panther diving. This could be bad for the Panther. He can't, again, with the AT overwatch. S-25 just turning. Again, getting some decent hits. Alright, there goes the Panther. He lost an S-25. But still, I would say that's worth it, all things considered. Like, why make it deploy another S-25? I don't think... Well, actually, no. Speakley can deploy 2 Panthers. And has a lot of manpower, so I take that back. Also, like, Tabor is doing very well with his resources. How's the Brit doing? Also very well. So both these guys have been like, yeah, I haven't lost too much. I'm fine with my armor and such. We have the perimeter overwatch in effect, try to stop the Germans from pushing up and taking the midpoint. Again, is that artillery piece still alive? It is. I'm actually really shocked this artillery piece is still a thing. Like, truly, like in my eyes, I'd be like, oh, take it out, easy kill. But I guess the allies are not coordinating enough. Again, you have right now the Sherman guy, he has a decent amount of armor. He could definitely do a push. I just don't expect the push to go maybe as effective as he wants because the Germans still have a decent amount of AT. We're gonna have 2 Pack 40s. We have 2 Pack 40s here. Like, there's a lot of AT they have, so I feel like if these Shermans push, they're gonna be met, or in the Jackson, they're gonna be met with a lot of fire that they don't want. A combined effort in mid should push the British back. They're gonna try to counterattack. We'll see how effective that goes. MG still in this building, just gonna suppress the Sturm, forcing it back. So, not today on the left. Not like the beginning of the match anyway. Werfer coming on in. Is that a low angle barrage? That's a low angle barrage. AKA Katusha barrage for the Werfer. But, anyway. Infantry pulling back. Comet just on the outskirts, going after the Panther, which is trying to bring down the building. Luckily, again, rubber shot from the Comet. Okay, fire through, hit it on the ice. We could see a win here. No, not able to. Flares overhead. Oh, trying to kill the cache. Okay, there we go. Again, nice little win. 250 manpower down. That's equal to a squad. That's a decent win right there. Again, you could say Speak League could deploy another one, sure, but still, it's something. It's something to impact his manpower and overall affect their team on resources. Now the Allies are equal on fuel, but doing way better on munitions. Almost. All right, all the bazooka team stuff like that hitting the target. Oswin opening fire. Forcing them back. Katusha coming on in, doing quite a bit of damage. Stuka returning fire. Some great shots. God, just a lot of death and destruction hitting across the board. Again, fear propaganda, aka the ability that... Oh, another satchel. Are you serious? That Oswin's been satcheled like 5 times this point. God damn, he's like, nah, I have to go back to base again. He has 36 kills, so that's a pretty good Oswin, but still. S25's coming on in. Coffee, thank you. Alright, so 3 years as well, thank you. Oh, dude, back 40's being like, I'm sorry, where are you going? And hopefully they can Faust it. They do, and Pack 40's gonna kill it. British infantry fighting in mid, trying to do what they can. God, this is just a slog. I mean, again, the whole point of Rzhev Winter is meant to be more of like a grinding map where neither side can really beat the other very easily, which is why the map's designed like this. But still, we might actually have a... Oh, I love this. Comment's like, I know you're there. I see through your camouflage. There's a mine right here, so he doesn't want to push up further. He's not going to push up. He's going to pull back. Fire's going down. Rifleman is like, I don't know where to go. Infantry pushing on up. Oh, good Katusha barrage. Kills the unit. Conscripts coming on in. A big old blob. Oh my god, that'd be a perfect spot for the Werfer. Hey, Panzer Grenadiers down. And Zora is definitely down for the count with his infantry, I would say. Yeah, brutal attrition. Oh wait, Werfer coming in? Oh, dude. Oh my god. Hawaii. Oh, is it really Thora? I'm seeing Zeora, so I think of Zora? No, okay, you're joking. I was like, alright. Thank you. I was so confused. I know I get the name wrong, but still. But anyway, yeah, so Hawaii just lost half his men. Oh my god, you gonna throw another satchel? How many times do you have to satchel this armor? Oh, is he gonna satchel the Oswin again? Oh, please satchel the Oswin. Come on, do it. Luke, oh my god. He died. He didn't even get the satchel off. I thought he was going to satchel the Oswin. Like, again, just hit the damn thing. Oh, so disappointed. Also, 1,000 manpower. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, at this point, just get the military truck and do the, like the barrage. Like, get that upgraded if possible. So that we could do, like, this high explosive barrage off the military truck. Like, something. Anything. Panzer Grenadiers as well. Moving on in. Again, this one you can't upgrade with G43s. Zoras are dead, so don't expect them to be upgraded. King Tiger's on the field. Alright, that's different. Do you have a Firefly? You don't. So you don't have, like, a good tank destroyer to deal with that. Stuka coming in, doing quite a bit to the infantry, forcing them back. A lot of artillery coming in. Jesus. They're really trying to make a big old push for countering the Comet. They're trying to break mid, but there's just a lot there for them to deal with. King Tiger pulling back. Both shots bounce off the Comet. Lucky for him. Perimeter Overwatch is in effect, so if the Tiger crosses that boundary, it's going to be hit by the British Arty. We do have a tank Overwatch in effect. Armor is pushing on in, but like I mentioned, it's not as effective as they might want it to be. That big old push, as they lose the armor. Panther does manage to pull back, though, although it's still being hit by the artillery. Oh my god. Is it going to be the first strike damage we actually see to the LFH? A little bit. It took a little bit of damage, guys. Just need to do that like 30 more times, and you got it. Anyway, King charging in enemy territory like a champ until it gets surrounded and dies. Again, Jackson coming in to kill it. There goes the Jagdpanzer. And Tibor loses all of his armor in a desperate charge in a swamp. Congratulations, man. So for those who don't know why I was following him, as long as he reveals the target, it will keep hitting. So as long as he keeps moving back slowly and he keeps being hit by it, it will follow, especially with the higher rate of fire. So, that's why. Again, Germans definitely on the back foot after that, although Brits need time to heal, although their forces are coming back. And again, 3 Brit squads, all with like 20 to 35 kills. Soviets and stuff have the right. This has been just a... The Germans have never been able to hold this sector for more than a moment. They've always been on the back foot. And now with him losing all of his reserves and all of his men, it's not great. Suka coming on in. Doing okay. Pack guns opening fire on the Sherman. Oh, more Katyusha's coming on in. Hopefully killing some of the support equipment. LEFH, though, I'm assuming returning fire. Has he killed any armor? He's killed 2 vehicles with it. Okay. He's also somehow killed an ally, but not sure how that's a thing. Volk Squad's Vet 5 pushing on in. British Infantry Section pulling back. But again, we have a Vickers right there, so if he pushes up further, he'll be suppressed. Is this where the MP40s come into effect? Because you get the smoke grenade. And that really helps when you're trying to grab territory. But the one with the MP40 died. So, alas. Tabor's got himself a Panther. But again, it's just like, what are you going to do here? Katyusha opening fire. Oh, come on. Grenadier Squad's like, I'm alive. I live to tell the tale. Please, S-25, kill it. Just one random shot. Aw. Like, the low chance actually hits, but actually somehow does. Alright. Well, counter barrage came in and just wrecked that Katyusha. Again, the allies could target it, but they're not. You know what? I'm glad that Cavalry Rifleman died like it did. I feel like every time the Cavalry Riflemen come into a frame, it's not, hey, how effective are they going to be? It's, how are they going to die? That's how I see it. How are those men going to die? And it's like, oh, they're going to die throwing the satchel. But what is it going to kill them? Is it going to be the vehicle killing them? Is it going to be the infantry around the vehicle killing them? Is it going to be artillery around the vehicle killing them? Like, how do they die? And you know what? The Cavalry Riflemen have not disappointed. They've died almost every time they've done that charge. Every time. British forces pushing on left. Comet doing what it can. Pushing back the Volk squads. Getting a good shot there. Panther's on standby. But hey, Panther, how about you charge against the across the ice? Just go ahead. Just go. Just go. It's fine. Just charge. Just charge across the ice, man. I say that because, again, one ice shot, he's done. Again, Sherman, we got White Phosphorus coming in from Mortar Half-Track, which needs to move because the artillery. I swear to God, if that shot comes in. Well, there goes the crew. Pack gun might kill that because he's just so... This is the worst player on the Allied side. And this is the worst player on the Axis side. And there goes all Hawaii's men again. Hawaii's not down to 2 conscripts. Oh my God. Panzerwerfer's up to 27 kills. This one's at 20. The Panzerwerfers are only doing good against Hawaii's infantry. That's it. Anyway, British making some moves along the left side. For Cavalry coming on in. They get a shot off on him, but he needs to pull back. Again, the Vet 5 support gun's still there. 20 kills, 15 kills for the other one. Panther charging. This is not the smartest move he could do. 6-pounders right there. Oh! Well, that just happened. That Stuka bomb just happened. Artillery now coming into effect. Did the... No, okay. I was like, did the unit die in the water? No, okay. Artillery, though, is coming on in, and Comet's coming in to finish off the unit. He's very low, but he does live. Again, somehow British forces managed to grab the munitions. Cavalry forces moving on in. Again, they don't need that much left to beat the Germans. Brumbar coming on. I swear to God. Just, if the Brumbar... Shoot one last shot, Brumbar. Kill on retreat. That's all I ask. Wait! Damn it. I really want to die. I'm just saying. Looks like there was a push to decap this area, but that didn't work out that well for those forces. Again, we have another Panther. And actually, 2 Panthers coming on in. Jackson might be able to kill a Brumbar if they're lucky. Well, at least they got it. Good for him, I guess. Although, how they got it, I think it was... Not entirely sure, but hell, they got it. I think it's Perimeter Overwatch that got it. But... Anyway. So, Comet and British forces, they're like, okay, just guard the VPs. Just guard the VPs. End this game. Just end it, please. Stuka coming in, trying to clear mid. They do weaken the Vickers. 1 Panther solos a Comet. Vet 3, by the way. Recruit Panther. Stuka misses target again. Again, you have 2 Stukas, and they've done not great. Artillery's now trying to kill that Panzer headquarters again. Hopefully they kill it this time. Double Panther push on right. Conscripts coming in. They need 1 shot. Missed. AT Overwatch in effect. Again, that's all Hawaii Man's doing. But it's been good enough. Again, with the conscripts there, they throw an AT grenade that should cripple the Panther, slow its speed, allow the tank hits to keep coming in from the artillery, and maybe the S-285 could help finish it off. Packs right there you have to worry about, but still. It's so close. No cigars on that one. Barely manages to get out of there. S-285 though coming on in now, a little late. Conscript's like, wait a second. There's that Panzerwerfer. S-285 though hitting the Panther instead. They're trying to put pressure. LEFH is right there too. But they just don't have the firepower to deal with it. Katusha could fire though. He could do a creeping barrage on it, like, and kill it. I feel like Hawaii's been close enough to, like he's been close enough for so long. I feel like he could do that. British still holding that side, so right now the Germans have no VPs, so they will lose this game if they don't get something soon. They did get mid, so that's 1 positive, but they need 1 more. Really? Really? Alright, another Katusha barrage there. I would have rather gone here, because I feel like this thing's been a bane in the Allies for quite some time. But hey, that's just me. So wait, Sexton opening fire on it? Oh my God, Sexton's actually shooting it. I think that's because what, Veteran C2? No. It's Vet 3 that, yeah, increases. Yeah, increase the range. He just got close to it. He's like, F this. Finally, so, like, it doesn't take that much. On this map, it's that far. Like, it doesn't take all that much. It's 1 barrage. It's like, just move up to the front, barrage. Done. Alright, LEFH is dead. Thank God. Alright. Stuka coming in. That was a good shot. Alright, Stuka finally gets something good. There goes all the engineers. They're all dead in a ditch. Sounds about right. But, yeah, Grenadiers pushing against the M1. But again, the M1's like, I got 6 Soviets on me. Good luck trying to kill me very quickly. Grenadiers like, well, we have G43s. Also half-track reinforcing. Or at the very least, firing its main gun. Also got veterancy 2 somehow. I guess just being shot at. Congratulations, sir, you've been promoted. Oh, thanks. How'd I get promoted? You got shot. Okay. I didn't die though, and it just kind of missed me. But it's fine. You got it. Anyway, so cavalry force opening fire. Let's see. Only done 2 replays today, and this is the second one. So, are we doing a replay tomorrow morning as well? Oh my God, Panther charging against the Jackson. Let's see how well that goes. Trying to kill the Sexton. But all the armor's right there. Sexton can take a hit. He can't. So, yeah, he goes down. Fire's coming down from the support gun. Cannonwerfer's coming on in. That was no armor. Only for Cannonwerfers to fight the armor. God damn, they're using everything. Werfers and all. Just fire everything at that one target. And, yeah, they do enough. They get enough shots on the Sexton. Anyway, Panther seeing the Su-85. Come on, kill it. Or they just let the Su-85 just turn around at it. What? Why are you... Oh my God, these Panthers are overextended. You didn't even kill the thing that was behind you that you could have easily killed. And then backed up. Nope, you're dead. Maybe you killed this Su-85. Oh my God. Can you Faust the other one? Alright, well, the smoke should help prevent you from being seen. If this Panther lives, I'll be shocked. Conscript throws a T-grenade, never mind. And the Sherman kills it. Alright, so all the Panthers are dead for Zora. Good. Zero. So there you go. Again, Grenadiers, they don't have the munitions for a Faust. That's been lacking for quite some time. You need, again, 24 munitions. Wait, 24? 4% less. I'm sorry. So you save 1 munition. You save 1 munition off the Faust. So worth it. So worth it. Oh my God, command squad coming on in. Yeah, more conscripts have died, but at least Hawaii still has an army compared to his competitor right here. Again, forcing back the MG. Another Panther coming on in. Hey guys, the last 10 Panthers didn't work. The 11th one's a charm. 11th one will do it. Alright, anyway, the problem right now is not the armor. The problem is the infantry to grab points. And having enough support. Looks like in mid, that's fine. Although, we might lose a Vet 5 Volk squad right here, which would be really disappointing. Comet being hit enough, but he did lose 1 Comet in that whole shebang earlier, but he got another one, so it's totally fine. Artillery and stuff coming on in. Forcing them back. King Tiger shredding that infantry section. A good explosive shot right there. AT grenade. Alright, King Tiger's now in a situation where he's going to be overwhelmed. Oh my God, 8 points remaining. The Axis are still holding the VPs. They just, you know, need a hell of a Hail Mary. Oh, Comet's like, I'm diving. He's mine. But he bounces. Grenades being thrown. Doing a little bit of damage. I love that. That's great. The Comets are throwing grenades. And, you know what? It's enough. King Tiger goes down, but the Comet does die. Oh, wait. Can you get the Panzerwerfer? That'll be worth it. Come on, hit. Don't hit the Panther! Hit the Werfer! Alright, well, that was not... Well, yeah, that's not worth it. That's what? Close to 400 manpower and 1,000 fuel? 400 fuel, 1,000 manpower for what? 720, 280. Technically, the British lost more. But again, he also has 700 fuel, so I think he's not crying too much. Stuka hits Echelon. Again, they're trying to grab it. I don't know why this cavalry unit's charging. There's not really much to charge. Just take the point. Also, why'd you give the cavalry unit a bazooka team? Like, I'm curious on that one. Why? Because you want against anti-armor? Well, if they see a bazooka team, they're gonna run. I mean, okay. It's not like you have, I mean, like, the one with the Thompson is Vet 3. 7 kills, sure, not much, but still. Alright, grenade from the Commissar. Again, Hawaii's trying to hold this sector. Trying. God damn, this is an hour and 10-minute game. This is what I get for casting Rzhev Winter. Jesus Christ. Alright, shots are pinging off. Support gun barely alive. Where's the other one? Alright, the Vet 5 one's still alive. I'm okay with this. Oh, Vet 4 one makes it out. Okay, that's fine. Alright, artillery coming in, pushing back the MG. I swear to God. Another one? You do it again? I swear to God, you better die. It's the one time. Oh my God, he lived. He did it again and no MG scored anything. Are you exhausted yet? No, I'm not exhausted. I'm frustrated that unit didn't die. That cavalry men should have died. Alright, British should be able to take this point. Hell, throw smoke. There's an MG here. Throw smoke. Von Rectum. Jesus Christ. Just throw smoke. Take the point. End my suffering. If you get suppressed, I swear to God, don't get suppressed. Just don't. Panther over. Oh, did. There's a Stuka coming down here, isn't there? Well, at least they got the infantry section. Yeah, that whole shebang caused the MG and Panther to die, so not really worth it. Stuka coming on in, causing some damage, but the rifleman should. He dropped smoke. The worst player on the Allied team dropped smoke. Why can't the British? The Volk squad gets decimated. Artillery, though, comes in and just wrecks the cavalry force, though. Alright, now this is where you retreat the Volk squad and you allow the Panzer. Okay, okay. At least there's something. There goes that. How much artillery do they have? They got another LFA. Oh! It just got recrewed by Zora. Zora's like, I know where to put this. And he's just blasting the point, killing all the forces. Alright, this is where the Germans come back. This is where the Germans turn the tide and bring this game back. Alright, just need a good bomb grenade. On the meanwhile, Hawaii man's trying to deal with the right. Has enough AT, should be able to do it just fine. Katyusha's a little bit closer than I would like to the front, but AT Overwatch and everything else coming into effect, they're fine. They're good. S-25 going in for the kill. Gets the Panther. Thank God. Pack 40's recruit as well, which helped. Come on, S-25. Go for the Panzerwerfer. Vet 3 Panzerwerfer right there. 40 kills. Or just throw a Molotov. Yeah, throw a Molotov on the LAFH. What is that? What is that? Alright, fine. Have the S-25 kill it. That's fine, too. But you didn't need to sacrifice a conscript squad to do it. Although, just say for the Rodina, it'll be worth it. Alright, artillery as well coming in this sector. They kill it, thank God. Soviet forces finally break the right. And I think with that and the British taking mid, this game will be done. Panther taking way too many hits. The other Panther got pushed back. Like, Stuka's the only, like, he doesn't have any armor to send, so Tybors doesn't have any means to assist. Although, to be fair, there's only one unit. Just kill it. Just kill it. That would be all of Hawaii's men. All of Hawaii's frontline forces will die if you kill it with the G43. Come on. Kill that son of a bitch. Aw, damn it. Nobody I want to die dies anymore. Let's see. DJD lost. Oh, never mind. He lost his cavalry. There we go. And they surrender. They surrendered knowing that they probably couldn't be able to take mid, even though Hawaii lost most of his front line, and the British still had some of his frontline men. But that was a game, ladies and gentlemen. That was a game that I casted. Why? Alright, after action report. After action report, what are we looking at here? Jesus. 88,000 damage for Spegley. 358 kills for Sora. Jesus, he just murdered Hawaii's men. Meanwhile, again, the Allies all got, like, quite a number of, like, they got a good number of kills. Jesus Christ. 86,000 for Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii got a number of kills, but 292 kills for Von Rectum. His British infantry section were on point, I would have to say, right? That's why. 107 kills infantry section, yeah, and 57 kills for the Comets. Hawaii, I have a question. How many men did you lose? How many, 77 kills with the conscripts. How many men did you lose? You lost 8 squads of conscripts. I honestly thought it would be more, so that's actually not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Oh my god. That wasn't too bad, all things considered. But, yeah, Spegley, I'm actually kind of curious. I'm assuming the LFH. No, the pack actually got 34,000 damage. And 7 vehicle kills. So the pack gun's coming in clutch there. That's why. Okay. Okay. And I'm actually kind of curious on Zoria. If we're going through everybody, probably going to bug splat my game. Pack guns again. Never mind. Although you did lose quite a bit of Panthers. But that's it. I'm done. That's a replay submitted by Hawaii. That was a clusterfuck in itself. It was a stalemate. I don't think it's bad enough. I don't know. The constant cavalry deaths was bad. But, like, the British was fine. Hawaii's defense was fine. Like, both sides had bad players. I don't know if this is enough to classify as regrettable. Because it's not bad. Like, I did face... Maybe it's just barely. Maybe it's barely regrettable. Maybe. But anyway, that's game. Holy God, that's game. Again, if you want to make a replay, submit it to my Gmail or my Discord. But otherwise, from Greyshot17. Hope you enjoyed this replay, and I'll see you all next time. Alright, before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Joey G240, Milam, Aphyria, Ace, PyroShark, Tony B95, Epic Pleb, Fall of Man 7943, XSomeToolx, and Netkuba. Thank you all for your incredible support. You guys rock. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see all of you next time.